Welcome back to Ozarks FOX AM. It's Wednesday, and I'm so excited, Tina, you were here for Wednesday because I get to introduce you to my best friend ever, besides Tina Cooper. Yeah,
yes, except for me.
Michael Babcock of TMZ to get the scoop. Michael, Tina, Michael.
Hi.
Good morning,
Nice
Tina.
to meet
Very
you.
nice to meet you. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah.
Well, of course. You know, we love chatting with you, Michael. We love seeing your kitties. And now, just an update on the cat. Still wearing the cone.
Yeah, Jeremy, I've taken it off, and I take it off, and then he scratches the ear, and then we're back at square one. So yeah,
Well,
I think he may forever be a sunflower.
He's the cutest sunflower I've ever seen.
Yes, that's so precious.
So, Michael, I know we've got some really cool stories today that I'm really interested in, all of them, because you know how I love me some Britney.
I know you do. So let's start with Britney, because I wouldn't start anywhere else, Jeremy. So, you know, remember, I think we talked about this last week or the week before, that Britney Spears, through her attorney, had asked to speak to the judge in her conservatorship case. And nobody knew just what Britney Spears was going to say, and there was a lot of anticipation, a lot of questioning. What's Britney going to tell the judge? Well, now we have a really good idea. So it is not going to be like a lot of people were speculating that Britney wants out of this 13-year conservatorship. She doesn't. Britney Spears feels the conservatorship has actually been good for her life and has stopped her from doing some of the things that she would have been able to do in the past that just weren't good for her, like trying to buy 3 cars at one day. Obviously not good for her finances. So she is completely fine with the conservatorship in place. She is 99% of the freedoms that she wants. That's what she says, and that is okay. She's fine with the conservatorship staying in place. However, Britney Spears wants her dad out as conservator. She does not want her father running her business life, running her money. She has essentially no relationship with him at this point. Unfortunately, it is broken down to such a degree where they aren't even talking to each other anymore. So I mean, it's just sad from a father-daughter standpoint, or from a family standpoint, obviously, because this is a family that is fractured. But Britney does not want her dad, again, running her finances anymore, and that's what she will tell the judge next month when she goes and she speaks with him in open court. And we will see then if the judge kicks Jamie Spears off as conservator after, again, over a decade in the position.
I wonder, Michael, too, I'm curious because of the Free Britney movement, the documentary, the publicity it's gotten, I wonder if that will influence the judge and what information the judge has that could keep him in that position. You know, there's a lot of factors we don't know, but I don't know if the publicity is going to have anything to do with it.
Yeah, and look, and the reality is Jamie Spears is not even doing the whole conservatorship doesn't fall on him. He actually is also managing her finances with a financial institution. So it's not like it would be this massive shakeup if Jamie was kicked off the case here. There is still somebody in place who is currently working and dealing with her finances on a day-in, day-out basis. So and maybe I'm wrong about this, I just have a feeling that once Britney tells her story and explains how bad her relationship is with this man, I don't see the judge keeping him on. It's just hard for me to believe.
That's sad.
Yeah. Like, where did the relationship go awry? That's what I want to know.
Exactly, because it sounds like this is a good opportunity for her. I mean, she's realized that it's a good opportunity. It's really sad that it's come out to this kind of outcome.
Look, when she was really young, they didn't have a good relationship, and then when Britney became famous, then Jamie Spears was more in her life, but since then it is just broken down to a point where, again, they don't even talk to each other.
And Jamie Spears and the mom, I can't remember her name, is it Lynn?
Yes.
They're divorced, though, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I just didn't know if that had something to do with it. I don't know. It just makes me sad. You want, hopefully, to heal a relationship, not make it worse.
Absolutely. I could not agree more. And look, maybe that they don't work together in a formal way, and they can just be, dad and daughter. Maybe that does something for their relationship. So it's not that they're talking about business. We know getting into business with family can sometimes be difficult. So maybe that's the silver lining in all of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Michael, also, I'm going to be honest with you. If I saw, like, Julia Roberts or Reese Witherspoon on a dating app,
I know.
I would not believe it was them. So
I wouldn't either.
I don't understand this Ben Affleck drama because I wouldn't believe it's Ben Affleck either.
I wouldn't either. So this is so funny. So just in case anybody doesn't know the story, so it's come out this week that Ben Affleck was on a dating site, and he had matched with this woman, and his picture, of course, was Ben Affleck because he is Ben. And the woman saw his photo, saw his profile, and thought she was being catfished, that there was no way that Ben Affleck would be on a dating website, so she actually unfriended or unmatched him. Then Ben notices that and actually sends her an Instagram DM of a video of himself that he made asking the woman why she unmatched with him. And then she was, obviously she then knew that she had made a big mistake. She couldn't believe it. That she went and posted it on the video on social media that Ben made for her. We could argue about whether or not she could or should have done that, but it was just a really funny story. So then one of our TMZ camera guys happens to see Nev Schulman from the Bachelor, from Catfish, and actually talks to him about the story, and Nev was like, yeah, it's my fault. We made this catfish show, and now everybody thinks they are being catfished. But in this particular situation, it was real. It wasn't a catfish. It was actually Ben. So now I'm very interested if Ben and this woman will actually go on a date now that she knows that it's actually him.
I hope they do. I really hope they do now.
That would be fun.
I think they would make a cute couple. Yeah, I think, I hope this works out. I really do.
Does TMZ, did you post a picture of the girl? I have to go to your website and find out what she looks like. I don't know what she looks like. Yeah,
we posted a video. So she posted a video showing the video, TikTok showing the video that Ben had sent her. Yeah, so on the website you can even see her. Yeah, so maybe it works out. And then, Jeremy, there are also people speculating that Ben and J-Lo might be rekindling their romance because Ben was seen with Jennifer Lopez following her breakup from Alex Rodriguez. So that is also happening subsequently. So we'll see.
Okay, Michael, I'm going to restart the hashtag Benifer. I'm starting it again.
I know. Might be time to break it out again.
Do it, Michael. I'll do it. Finally, before we run out of time, you have something about The Bachelor?
Yeah, so you remember Matt James and Rachel Kirkconnell. Obviously, Rachel won the Bachelor show when Matt was the Bachelor. Came out that she had done some questionable stuff in her past, when she was in a sorority back in college, attended some antebellum parties, and had done some things that were deemed to not be good, frankly, and they broke up. But now they have been slowly making their way back to each other, getting back together. We recently saw them in Santa Monica, out here in California, at a bar. And then yesterday, we have these photographs of them, him arm around her in New York City. So it seems like after this whole, racism scandal that was huge in the Bachelor world, that Matt James and Rachel are back together now and appear to be happy.
I'll be honest with you. I really don't watch The Bachelor, but I have a lot of friends in L.A. who work closely with the team and whatnot, so I hear a lot of the stories. So I hope they can work it out, because I like hearing Bachelor stories that actually work out versus...
Yes.
Right, it's kind of it's become the exception, not the rule. A lot of times the couples, they don't work out after the show, but it appears that Matt and Rachel, they're the kind of the couple you would think would make it after everything that they had to go through and after they literally broke up on television. But things appear to be going well, so good for them.
Awesome. Michael Babcock, thank you so much for the scoop this morning. You never disappoint, my friend. Never disappoint.
Jeremy and Tina, thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Nice to meet you.
Have a great day. Kiss your kitties, and hi, Jenny. We love you guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. You can catch TMZ weeknights right here on Fox at 5, and then TMZ Live weeknights at 12:30 a.m. Now, Tina.
Yes.
Are you ready to eat?
Oh, I'm excited.
Because coming up for Cinco de Mayo, we're making my grandma's tacos. Yes, we're going to make those coming up right after this. Isn't he the nicest guy?
Yeah, he is really sweet.
He's so
and his
nice.
complexion is so... I couldn't get over it.